Here we go. The #1 team in the country facing a serious test on the road against a ranked opponent. Can they escape here with the top ranking intact? Welcome to Oxford, Mississippi, and Vaught-Hemingway Stadium, home field of the Ole Miss Rebels. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Florida Gators, taking on one of the top 5 teams in this conference, the Ole Miss Rebels. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the end. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Bringing pressure. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play. Early in the season, I think you can sense both these teams realize there's a lot to play for, a lot at stake for their seasons, and they're just kind of settling into this game.
Oh, just look at the atmosphere today. It's almost playoff-like out there. Both these teams understand what a win could do for them, and the intensity is jacked up out on the field.
The coverage team. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. Dropping back. It's Lagway. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Boy, if he just would have been able to catch the ball in this drag route, there's a ton of space ahead of him. It's an unfortunate drop here for the offense.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 42. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. And the sophomore quarterback throws it behind the receiver.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
The sure hands. It's Hawkins. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44.
Man-to-man coverage, you run the drag route, you prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
Running out of time in the pocket. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going. What we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today, we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
And tackled after a small pickup there.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Back to pass. It's Lagway. Caught over the middle. It's Jackson. They make the tackle inside the 30. It'll be first down there.
He's brought down at the 28.
The Gators pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. It's reeled in. It's Jackson. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
And the Gators getting set on 1st and 10. Receiver in motion now. QB keeper all the way. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. Now this is the 8th play on this drive. Second down, we're going to throw it. He's got it near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Florida.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. First down, looking to throw the football. Swarmed by the pass rush.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held on to the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
For the sack on first down, it's 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Lagway. Caught by the receiver. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. And Florida has the lead, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They flipped into the field. We're ready now for the second period. Begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. Now, wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. Crucial 3rd down play right here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
The Gators bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. The fair catch made at the 25-yard. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Scanning the field. It's Lagway. Finds his man. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. It's an out route. The catch made. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. First down here for this offense. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Nice grab. It's Hawkins. Oh, he fought hard there. Broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Jackson. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Well, the defense loads up to show blitz, and anytime they bring that kind of pressure, the quarterback knows he's got to be able to get the ball out of his hands quickly. Nice job of locating the tight end for that first down.
Makes the grab. It's Jackson. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to you.
Here he goes. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
The Gators will have 1st and 10 here. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. They'll try the option play here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
That's just exactly how you coach it from a defensive standpoint. You string the quarterback out to the outside, make him indecisive. By the time he makes a decision, the rest of the defense is coming in. Nice tackle for a loss.
Catch made on the left side. You can't reach the goal line. They tackle him inside the 5.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Back in motion now. Looking to pass. It's Lagway. Screen to the wide receiver. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. So it sets up a 2nd and goal from the 4. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
Well, he came close to putting this ball into the end zone. He comes up short. Now we're looking at a 3rd and goal. Boy, the defense is digging in. The offensive line trying to get a good push. I'm curious to see if they try to run the football again here on 3rd and goal.
A timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. So here we go. 3rd and goal. Can they punch it in from the 1? Takes the snap and takes off on the run. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Gators.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, But here, he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught behind the line. It's Jackson. But the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So from the 21-yard line, it's now second and long. To throw, it's Lagway. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Caught over the middle. It's Hawkins. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
So the explosive play changes the complexion of the drive. They're set up outside the 30 now. Looking to throw it on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Hawkins. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up first and goal now. And the back now goes in motion. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. He's got it right near the end zone. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Florida.
And I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards, and it's a touchdown.
And the Gators offense retakes the field. This group has been rolling up double digits at halftime. They've just built on that lead here in the second half. Caught over the middle. It's Wilson. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
The pass rush closing in. With the catch, it's Wilson. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Second down after that short completion. Back to throw. It's Lagway. Grab down the middle. It's Jackson. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. They make the stop, but it'll be first and 10 now from the 18. And the Gators looking to keep this drive moving. It's an option look. set second down play here. Here's the handoff. They finally stop him at the 8. It'll be first and goal.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Pressure is coming. Oh, the pass is picked off. Past the 50. Inside the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Rebels. The defense contributes 6 points.
Chris, I thought after he tipped that ball in the air, that thing was going to be an incompletion. That would have been a great play, but instead, he didn't give up on it. Comes down with the interception and then shows you how athletic he is by taking it all the way back for a touchdown. How about that?
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. He'll hand it off. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so second and 4.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
That's caught. It's Hawkins. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
It's a first and 10 play coming up for the offense. To throw, it's Lagway. Caught in the backfield, it's Harvey. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Well, this isn't something this defense sees very often, is a fullback sliding out of the backfield to catch a football. You don't practice this very often.
Pass caught, second down now. Gonna run it, it's Daniels. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Snags the quick throw. They pick up enough for the first down. Football goes to the 45.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Backfield is empty here for second and inches. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Grab behind the line. It's Daniels. Good execution. Gets a block and gets the first down.
Gain of 6. First down for the offense.
Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's Wilson. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down to 17. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. during the final period of play. Is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. On the move now. On the run here. Lets it go. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. A pre-snap motion from the offense. To throw, it's Lagway. Looking to set up a screen pass here.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback, and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here, they get some positive yards.
So here we go, third down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. It's third down, quarterback in the shotgun. Makes the grab, can he get there? Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Gators. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver Kirk perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create.
Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. And looking to throw now on first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete. He dropped the first down attempt here across the middle.
Hey, I get the passing of football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Pulls it in. It's Daniels.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
An important third down attempt for this offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Quick throw to the left. The pass is intercepted. They get him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 43.
Hey, it may be a little bit late, Chris, but they get the interception they're desperately looking for. Now, they're still down by 3 possessions, and it's a long shot. But if they can score and maybe get an onside kick, who knows?
Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. Looking downfield. It's Lagway. Lets it go quickly. The QB throws his third pick of the day. Not much on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 41.
Boy, this defense.
And the Florida offense retakes the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. An interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more of that pitch and catch.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Grab behind the line. It's Daniels. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Man, really good job here by the defense, flying around, recognizing the ball is out, and then making the tackle short of the first down.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. The Gators will bring their punt team onto the field. This is a low liner. This won't go a long way. And the returner decides to signal. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. The Gators line up on 1st and 10 now. Defense is coming after him. It's picked off again, the 4th for this QB today. And he'll step out of bounds, but that is a huge takeaway for this defense. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.